Hi viewers, I am Dr.C.Devi Shyamala Mary, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, St.Joseph College of Arts and Science, Cuddalore. In this video, I am going to teach about adjoint of a matrix. Last video I have uploaded about determinant of a matrix and singular matrix. Here we are going to see about adjoint of a matrix. The adjoint of a matrix is denoted by ADJA, or we can write A adjoint. For example, let us take X is equal to any 2 cross 2 matrix. This is a general form of the 2 cross 2 matrix A, B, C, D. The adjoint of this matrix is D minus B minus C, A. So that is this directly we can say that D minus B minus C A is called the adjoint of the original matrix. Here we can interchange the main diagonal element and the other diagonal element, the sign only change it. Then only we can get adjoint of the matrix. For example, find the adjoint of the following matrices. Let us take the first example. A equal to 4, 1, 2, 3. This is a 2 cross 2 matrix. So they are given 4, 1, 2, 3. The adjoint of this matrix is, first you can interchange the main diagonal element. Here main diagonal elements are 4 and 3. Now interchange and write. The position must be changed. See this 3 and 4. So the positions are changed of the main diagonal element. And the other diagonal elements, the sign only we have to change. So minus 2 and minus 1. In the original matrix, given matrix, so the other diagonal elements are 2 and 1. For adjoint, you take the change the sign minus 2, 1. But therefore, the adjoint of the given matrix is 3 minus 1 minus 2, 4. So the next example, B equal to minus 3, 5, minus 1, 2. The adjoint of B matrix is equal to. Now change the position of the main diagonal element. So that is 2 minus 3. And change the sign of the other diagonal element. That is 1 minus 5. So using this, we can find the next one, inverse of a matrix. Here I have given some examples. So you have to take a practice. Next one, let's learn about inverse of a matrix. So the inverse of a matrix A is denoted by A inverse. Now formula for the inverse, A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Here I have given the steps. Find the inverse of a 2 cross 2 matrix, that is A, B, C, D. This is the general form of the 2 cross 2 matrix. Here you have to follow these steps. First one, we can find the determinant of the given 2 cross 2 matrix. Next, find the adjoint of the 2 cross 2 matrix. And then you substitute in the formula, that is A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. That is 1 by AD minus CB. This is a determinant of A. Adjoint of 2 cross 2 matrices D minus B minus C A. So these are the steps we have to follow for finding inverse. For example, find the inverse of A equal to 2, 6, 1, 5. You take a next example, B equal to minus 5, 20, minus 1, 2. So the inverse of this matrix is denoted by B inverse. You put the symbol B inverse, which is equal to, what is the formula? 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. So first we have to find out determinant. Determinant of B matrix is AD minus BC. So here A is nothing but minus 5, D is equal to 2. So multiply AD, will get minus 10. Minus BC, When you multiply B and C values, you'll get minus 20. So already we have one minus in the formula. So minus 10 minus into minus plus 20. When you solve this, we have 10. So 1 by 10 into adjoint of A. We know the formula for the adjoint of A, that is D minus B minus CA. You have to change the position of the main diagonal, so that we have 2 minus 5, and change the sign of the other diagonal element, that is 1 minus 20. So therefore B inverse equal to 1 by 10 into 2 minus 20, 1 minus 5. When you multiply 1 by 10 inside, we have 0.2 minus 2, 0.1 minus 0.5. This is the inverse of B matrix. Let us take the next example. C equal to 2, 2, 0, minus 1. Again, the inverse of this matrix is denoted by C inverse equal to 1 by determinant of C. So find the determinant, that is 2 into minus 1 minus 2 minus 0. So we have minus 2. The determinant value is minus 2. Then find the adjoint. For adjoint, you apply the formula. First, you change the main diagonal element, that is minus 1, 2. Then change the sign of the other diagonal element, 0, minus 2. When you multiply this minus 1 by 2 inside, you will get 0.510 minus 1. So therefore, C inverse equal to 0.510 minus 1. Here I have given some examples. You can go through this. If you have the determinant value is equal to 0, then we cannot find an inverse of any given matrix. So you go through this. Suppose if A matrix, that is a square matrix, is given, means we can find A inverse, A inverse, A inverse into AI, and I into A. So now you know that what is A inverse. What is I? I is a unit matrix. Using this, you can see the multiplicative inverse of a matrix. This can only done with a square matrix. So again, let us see some example for this. Take A matrix, that is 4, 8, 1, 3. This is a 2 cross 2 matrix. Then we can find the inverse of this matrix. Using the formula, we can find the inverse. So here I have given the inverse matrices directly. A inverse equal to 0.75 minus 2 minus 0.25, 1. You can find out, check out this one. Now we are going to multiply A inverse. That means here A matrix is a 2 cross 2 matrix, and A inverse also we have 2 cross 2 matrix. So we can multiply A into A inverse. You know how to multiply the matrices. So when we multiply this one, we will have 1, 0, 0, 1. So this is the unit matrix. So A inverse equal to I. I is a unit matrix. Here I have given some examples. You can see this. And I have given some application of matrices. Mainly the matrices used to solve the equations on computers and computer games and multiple media devices. These are the major applications of the matrices. I hope you all understand how to find the inverse of the matrix. Thank you.